Alright, so this is sort of like almost like a boss rush of chapter 4. This is the first one that I fought. Hello, I'm Michael. This is Brown Family Entertainment. And this is Black Myth Wukong, chapter 4, Fighting and the Elder Armor Worm. Hope you guys enjoy. And yes, I am still doing voiceovers because this is again recorded over the weekend when I had my kid, and it's kind of hard to record with loud child in the background. So this guy is actually really easy to beat. He just kind of flops around and sprays poison. So as long as you're just kind of keeping an eye on him, he's extremely easy to fight. And that item you just take to a secret, Ryuji scroll to the Zodiac Village, and it'll give you that. This is the next boss in terms of like the storyline. This is actually pretty difficult because of all the extra people that was with him, and he's got a really cool moveset. So I was like, let's just get the party started. So yeah, while they are weak, it took some time away from my clones hitting him and took HP from them, and that dude hits really hard. So by the time his minions are dead, all my minions are dead. Alright, now finally back to one-on-one, so let's go. I still love that attack. Getting up to... for those of you who don't know, if you have the thrust stance and you get up to the 4 focus points, you can do a dodge roll and then do your heavy, and you don't have to wait for it to go ting 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 ting. It just does instant boom straight out. So it's a very fast way to get your level 4 out. Alright. Hello, Yellow Long. And now that I know how to get his focus points, I'm sitting there waiting, trying to get as many as I can, waiting for the guy to do like a swing so I can just ping. See, I got 2. I was like, oh no you don't. I want my 3rd. Come back here. And he has a little blocking counter attack. I was like, I'm trying to get my 3rd. I want my 3rd focus. Give it to me. Give it to me. And he just kept screwing up my focus. I was so mad. I was just like, screw it, just use it. And then he interrupted my attack anyways, and yeah, this was recorded live. Ugh, I was screaming. I was so pissed. But yeah, going in, this dude has got he's got some crazy moves, and I did not expect to actually die the first time. But as you can see, I did die the first time. So now I racked around 2, and yeah, starting out the clones again just because all those dudes. I was just like, alright, you guys go in, I'm gonna chill back here. And just kinda wait it out. Anyone comes near me, just bam, bam. And then he's sitting there shooting all his poison everywhere. Gosh, it's lucky that it's not like friendly fire. Whew. And like I said, by the time his minions are gone, my minions are gone. So, okay, the dude has a lot of moves for a optional boss. He's got so many random moves. Like, he already nearly killed my Yellow Long like that's that fast. I was so angry. I still have yet to actually see a 3 focus points, I think. I don't think I got it even in this fight yet. Yeah, I was like, yeah. See, I ran out again. I was like, I was so angry. Urgh. Once again, shooting those poison shit at me. Excuse me. Luckily, he doesn't have a whole lot of health, so he takes damage really well. It's just the fact that it's hard to actually hurt him. We're gonna go with that approach. Bing. Yeah, it's a little counter stance. I don't know how he hit me there, because it looked like a dodge to me. Yeah, I really gotta stop using that spear, because half the time it does nothing. Like, it lasts so long, so you're kind of stuck in the animation, so if they're actually hitting you while you're hitting them, like if they have power armor, yeah, you'll end up almost dying or possibly dying. Alright, I was like, I sure got you now. Like, now you're immobilized, going in. I just wanted to get that fourth focus. Just so I can go like this, just ding, and boom. Again, I love that you can just dodge roll and boom, do it. Of course, he's blocking. And then stealth attack. Didn't have much in my gourd anyway, so I just went ahead and sucked the episode. Now that guy I actually use for a good bit because he does a full 360 attack, so it's great for little minions. Now this was a guy that I actually fought. This is the second time I fought him. First time I did not get the recording of it, and I was able to like break off 4 of his arms, I believe. And before he ran away, I did not know I was going to fight him again. But I was determined to break his arms even more, because I was just like, you know what? I broke 4 of them, I want to break the rest. I mean, it had a pretty interesting story, like, or lore to it, because he was trying to get stronger. So he, like, went into the spider cocoon for them to change his body. And I don't know, I guess because he had to relearn his whole new body, that it made him actually weaker. So yeah, when you break off his last arm, he actually gets a little cutscene.
There's never ascension from those sacks. Worthless limbs be gone. That old Taoist fooled me. My challenge was a delusion. Forget it. Face me in a fair fight. You shall learn to best that corruption.
As you can see, he's got a whole new moveset, fresh life. So it actually kind of makes the fight harder by breaking his arms instead of fighting him straight out. But I don't know. I had fun with it. I was like, yeah, I want to fight you at your best just because I can. Deflect. That he's pretty straightforward for the most part. So I was really hoping to finally get 3 focus points on this guy. And I always mess with that attack. It's like, nope, denied. Oh, oh, oh. A comboing me. Boom. Finally hit someone with the focus, with the 1-point focus attack. So not too bad. Yellow Long did basically half his life. So now freeze him, summon the clones, go in, beat his bullet. Stupid clones, freeze them and so high up in the air they can't actually hit him. This must be how Naruto felt whenever he summoned his shadow clones. And they just jump in the air and go poof.
Find the needle on Purple Cloud Mountain.
Passerby might find your remains. Young master, please forgive my impropriety. I am but a widow, here to mourn my late husband. Show some kindness, and excuse my manners. We lived in peace in our mountaintop home. But out of nowhere, wicked insects swarmed the place. They occupied our village. I was the lone survivor. I intended to retrieve my late husband's keepsakes. But the Gwai's leader, the Scorpion Lord, has discouraged all my attempts with his death sting. Young master, are you heading up the mountain? Venomous Yaoguais have infested the forest ahead. Take caution, or you may never move. Remember to carry enough herbs with you, in case you find your... Young master, venomous Yaoguais have infested the forest ahead.
Alright, and this was actually like right at the beginning. I was just like, oh, okay, spirit from a tree man. Okay. I just started wailing on him. He's actually really easy to beat. I think the hardest thing about him is that he like does that, which summons little minion things. But yeah, there's, see, that's the new spirit that I was using. Very quick, very short. I never like boosted it in terms of like using the items to boost it, but very quick and very short, but strong and hits multiple people, which was pretty much the whole goal that I was going with. Just finish him off. Finish him. I was just like, okay, give me my spirit. And then soak it up.
lifeless bodies might still bear eggs unhatched. Bring those eggs to me, and perhaps I can find a cure. Young master, just a reminder, they oft wander amidst the village. Splendid. This is it. Vile and evil it is. Hence, I must bring it back for thorough study. Young master, in our brief acquaintance, you were kind enough to do me a favor. Why not extend your kindness by leaving your head with me? That would please my master greatly. Spring! Strong foe. Just what I need. You shall be my initial feast to power my metamorphosis ascension.
These impudent mortals have overreached themselves. Their demise was of their own creation. But you are special. What poisoned them only strengthens you. Keep it close and wield it wisely. You'll see its potential. Go, release him. Being trapped there is a torment worse than death. I've watched him grow up. I cannot bring myself to do it.
Alright, so yeah, with this guy, I kind of screwed up on him a little bit. Pretty sure, yeah, this is the first time I fought him. But, there was another boss in this area that I didn't find, I guess, before I fought this guy. So, well, you guys will see. But yeah, summoning my clones. I actually really enjoy this boss. It's just a good boss. But he is kind of janky when you try and hit him. See, and there's a second boss. So you can actually fight that dude separately in the area. And of course he won't help you if you do, but I did not know that. I was not expecting that. And you actually miss out on a gourd if you do it this way. So you guys who want to play New Game Plus, you know, try it a different way next time. And have fun with the extra cutscene, or just watch it here. Who knows? Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool seeing them fight each other like this. And I was obviously trying to help them, like, I got you, bro. Maybe you're the, you know, scorpion that's gonna join me or help me out. Of course, he also said something like revenge, so I was like, okay, cool. Maybe he's like the husband of the snake lady. Yeah.
Forget about his growing.
And of course, just like all good bosses, he has a phase 2. And what a cool phase 2 this is. Yeah, unfortunately this scorpion guy dies like immediately. If he hadn't died immediately and stayed, this fight wouldn't have been nearly as hard, because this one is much more challenging. Like, he's got a lot of the same moves, but he's a lot tougher. And he does have a few extra tricks up his sleeve. So... but like I said, I just really like the boss. See, Yellow Long trying to put in some work, but because the guy's so big and he doesn't do like normal attacks, he doesn't really have anything to counter for getting the focus points. So probably not the best transformation to use against him. But you know, it's a blind playthrough, so yeah, I don't really know anything about the bosses before I actually go in and fight them. I do my best to stay away from like spoilers. Now, don't get me wrong. If I will go back and look at a chapter after I've completed the chapter, just to see if I missed anything. But no, if I haven't completed the chapter yet, it's completely blind. Ugh, I can't wait for some of the people I watch to get to here, because like, see, I watch 2 people that play this game. I watch Afro Senju and I watch Syriax. Those 2 guys, big inspiration for creating my own channel and stuff. One of these days, my dream is to do like a collab with them. I doubt it'll ever happen, but that's my dream, that's my hope. So, but I can't wait to see them fight some of these bosses and stuff. Just to, I don't know. I like seeing them play. I like seeing them struggle. They always make things a little harder for themselves, and I have to respect that. And I love the fact that they, you know, they don't listen. They don't listen to other people, and they'll actually get mad at other people trying to tell them like backseat gaming and stuff. It's so great. Boom! First try.
All these years apart. And they've marred you like this. I journeyed from Mount Lee to delve into the mysteries of this valley. I didn't mean to hold this back from you. It was because I had to. I stayed my hand for my ties to his mother. That's why I called upon you. But how did you get this? I thought it was with the 100-eyed Guai. This may well be the design of destiny itself. I shall help you and restore its power. Consider this as my token of gratitude. Few strings dangling from the sky. No one knows whether they lead to weal or woe. Why does everyone vie to scale them?
Alright, so this is right after that fight, and back at the shrine. And as you can see, I got new things to craft, brew, blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to check out, because I finally got the last piece I needed for the special weapon that you get from fighting all the dragons. So, and there it is, the golden long staff. So much damage, and like, you know, it talks about summoning a dragon when you do hits with 3 or 4 focus, and it upgrades the pillar stance. I'm not as much of a fan for the pillar stance, but for that weapon, I will be a fan of the pillar stance. So yeah, I basically respect and went straight to the, you know, respect from the thrust stance to the pillar dance. Oh, also gathering, found a random boss. It's like the second or third time I've done that. Just randomly found a stupid boss fight just from me gathering plants and materials. They're usually not that difficult. Yeah, I'm starting to get really good at doing that to get my focus up. Oh, and I equipped the new mantle, which is like a little needle thing that floats around and attacks guys nearby. I don't know how useful it is, but it does boost critical hit chance, which is nice. See, just utterly annoying. Not hard, just annoying. Boom, there's a lightning attack. Oh, I love it so much. And it gives them the shock status, so they take much more damage from your normal attacks. So, yeah, it's just such a good weapon. my first mythical weapon. So, yes, very, very happy with it. And here's another spirit that I just randomly encountered while wandering around. Even though I've already beaten, this is still in the just secret area of chapter 4, but that I've already beaten. But I felt like I didn't explore it all of it, so I'm just still here looking around. And I'm glad I did, because, you know, spirits and stuff that were still there. But yeah, this dude's just weird, like a tiger snake. Like, I don't even understand how that's even a thing. Boom. That was a thing that I'd never used that before. I mean, I'd used a little twirl, but I'd never used the flip attack. And it was actually really fun. I like that, a pillar stance. Pillar stance is just extremely offensive. Ooh, last tag. Oh, so this is not in a secret area. This is further along in actual chapter 4. Now this dude was, oh man. I mean, just talk about nightmare fuel. He was so irritating. He's extremely tough. Like, he's doing damage to me. I couldn't hurt him because of the stupid shield thing. So I could not figure out what to do to save my life. Yeah, I couldn't get a handle on his combos. So I was like, you know what? Pulling out the long. Yeah, I found out that you can actually give the shock status to people when you use the Thunder Long or Yellow Long. So I was trying to do that as well. Like, I figured if I'm either going to get my counter hits to get focus, or I'll give them the shock status.
Foul monkey. No matter how many times you reincarnate, you're still blind to the ways of this world. Now, in your folly, you've hindered the dealings of the court. But above that, you've given a girl who knows no limits a false hope. I shall transform her into a mighty golden pill and keep it safe for you. Think about her, won't you? Should you feel like stirring trouble...
Yeah, I didn't fully understand the interaction with all that, but I was just mad at the time that I didn't even get to finish fighting the dude. Because even though he was giving me a good run, I enjoyed the fight because it was challenging, and I was just mad that he escaped.
Please. You must save me.
So, both my trap and my vessel failed. But how?
When I saw him, I just couldn't. The Destined One then arrived and bested me. Now the monkey has ransacked our hollow.
A mere monkey showing such disrespect. Your wound was recovering. But now it's getting worse. Fear not. I'll deal with him. But before that, that thing of mine, do you still have it?
I do.
Very well. Despite all your failures, you led the Destined One here. I should reward you for that. But the thing I gave you, now I must have it back! You girls are far too young to comprehend my design. This, along with those relics inside him, shall free me of Kunlun's reign. Rest assured, darling, I'll avenge you. Now let go of your misery and rest in peace.
Alright, so this fight was really cool too, because you get to start out with all 4 of the spider sisters helping you. So that was cool. This was a fight that I really enjoyed because of that. See, he just didn't sit still, and he's very janky. Like, the hitboxes on this guy was so crazy. Like, you'll see later that I'm sitting there trying to hit him, and I'm missing it most of the time. Wonder why he has like a half body, while the other spider girls or whatever don't. Dude's so annoying. Between the web, the electricity, the poison, like pick a freaking status, dude. It's like you're already giving me enough trouble hitting your stupid front legs and hitting you in the front. So yeah, this guy wasn't really overly hard. It was more just the fact that it was just hard to hit. Like, he just, how do I put this? He wouldn't sit still, and then the janky hitbox, for when you're trying to hit him in the front, is just annoying. So you kind of have to get on the side of this guy to hurt him. And even then, it's not exactly easy to do. Say, I'm already. I was so disheartened by this because I have 1 step left. Dude's only got half his life. I'm like got the shock status. I wasn't feeling good about it. I wasn't feeling good at all. And then he does that. Ugh. He's got 2 different command grabs. It's crazy. And there I go. So now here I go again. As you can see, when you fight him, or after dying once, the spider chicks are no longer there, but he does lose like a little bit of a chunk of his life, I guess, to make up for that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I would have much preferred the spider girls still being there for the fight, but you know, I'm not a game designer, so. Yeah, I was trying to get as much damage as I could with long, while also trying to get that 3rd focus point. And I finally got it. Oh, I didn't even realize I got it. Then, bam! As you can see, it was like, I was just like, that was it? Took that long to get a 3rd focus point, and it didn't even do a whole lot. I was so disappointed. But hey, he's already close to half health, and I hadn't even really started fighting him yet. So, I felt good. Dodging the lightning. Ultra instinct. Yeah, I was trying so hard how to figure out how to dodge that. But I figured if I ran, I should have done that. I should have done the cloud step sooner. But it is what it is, right? Like I said, as you can see, trying to hit his legs, it just half the time you miss, and it's so irritating. Luckily, the attack is still so amazing. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't gotten that weapon. So I am glad they put the yellow long in this chapter so that we could get this weapon. So yeah, starting to get a little worried. Yeah, I'm less than half of my gourd. He's right at half. And I knew his 2nd phase was coming up. And that 2nd phase, ugh. I was waiting for the perfect time to use the mantle, because as you guys probably know by now, every chapter, well, not every chapter, because chapter 3 didn't have one, but every chapter has a mantle in a secret area, and that helps fight the boss. Like, as a secret mechanic that will basically help fight the boss or stun him or whatever. Yeah, this is the 2nd phase. I was like, Jesus. So skip that. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use that, and luckily it did that, and I was so happy. I was like, hell yes, going to town. But I have no more heals left, so I was trying to be as careful as I can. Obviously not very well, but hey, I got my clones out. Oof. It's like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, my lightning versus your lightning. And then I transformed. I knew I had it once I transformed because I was like, you got a smidgen of health. Now I got this. And boom.
Come down, Grandmaster. I need you.
You haven't changed a bit. You fool.
初见的角头，
月光在惜别的城楼，
思念是眉间的药，
愿念念望相思，寻常最长久。
汹涌如江流，
忐忑似轻舟，有你相伴，
这一路多么自由。
云卷
云舒
风息，
一种
从
立春到立秋，在那一刻我爱上你的所有。忘了是心田的沟，
记得是老套的酒，
指引是相拥无言。
愿天黑花当你，总会说不够。
喧闹如江流，
宁静似情
有你相伴这一路，多么多么无忧。
玩耍
朝露
昙花，
苍过，
黑
也
夜
不过白昼。
听错了风，又怎么会有以后？
飘摇似轻舟，
清凉蒸馏，
你不放手这一路，可怜我有多久？
欢喜
或真爱仇，绽放或者不朽，永远无分下一世无回眸。
真情
难留
假意
未够，
相守，
今生有求。
下一世相遇，
请别再会。
You have grown in strength, but not in wisdom. You've not only hurt Bajia and his darling, but also laid waste to the seal of the High Ones. A grave misdeed. Mortal or immortal, all seek to break from the past and start anew. Yet destiny, like a lover's tongue, speaks one way and means another. Though you may savor it yourself, you can never tell if you truly want it or not.
Alright, I always try to play a little bit into the next chapter just to get to the first shrine, check out the armor, and anything else I might have unlocked. So, this one kind of gets straight into the action, though. I love it. I love seeing him in his full, true form. Dude puts in some work. Little zombie little things, man. See? Puts in some work. Ooh, but that was the final straw. Now coming in and smash. It's like no one shoots my friend. He injured y'all, knocked you down. I'm gonna finish you off. See, these guys are actually really easy. But, like I said, I like to play a little bit into the next chapter so that I can get to the first shrine, check out what new stuff I unlocked. At the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you the armor that I unlocked. I think it's like a centipede armor, so it looks pretty cool. It's got like a poison build. So if you guys watch the next video, you actually get to see me break out this poison build a little bit. So, oop, last guy. Bam! Lightning. Oh no, couple more guys. Alright. Good God, the dude just launched himself over here. Ah, archers. I hate archers in this game.
Time was I guarded the Celestial River with my boys 80,000 strong, and the puny revenants dared to impede me. That grand transformation of mine was the only reason you're still standing here. A proper kneel to show gratitude would be appropriate, no? Fooled me once, never again. Deceptive tactics like this pose no threat. I'll go size them up first. Keep pace, boy.
Alright, so thank you for watching. This is Brown Family Entertainment. I'm Michael Brown. Please like and subscribe, and I'll let you see, and we'll get back to this next time. See you guys later.